Hey everyone, it's Luke here from LT Gaming, and I'm back taking an early access look at the Lord of Rigel. I've played about 5 hours of this, so this really is a very early first impressions, and just to put the game on your radar, that it certainly has potential. It's really not the finished article yet, but look, it has the ability to become something better. I have played a lot of 4X games over the years, a lot of turn-based strategy. I never played the original Master of Orion games, which I actually own on GOG, so I must get round to that on the channel. However, I'm currently very deep into Galactic Civilizations 4, and I play a lot of other strategy games, as you all know, a lot of war games. So this seems to be right up my alley, as it is also set in space. But overall, it's lacking that extra bit of polish that you need. So let's jump into my latest game, and we'll take a look. And as you will initially see, all the tutorials are reset for some reason, but as you will see, it is quite pretty in its presentation, but rather basic. Like, even the UI is quite basic. The symbols for my ships are, pretty basic for the size of the fleet that I have. It's just a triangle on the map, which I don't mind, but I think they could do a little bit better. And I'm sure they plan to. But overall, the galaxy does look quite pretty. And I've managed to build up a very small but profitable empire in my game time so far. And this is my planets that I've colonized, and I have been building different structures and doing different research. And it's all the usual things that you would expect within a 4X. What I do enjoy about this is I can go right down to my colony and I can take a look at actually what is happening on the surface, and I really appreciate that. While the graphics are not groundbreaking, I do like the immersion of coming down to my planet. And even better yet, I can come out to the system view and look at everything that's happening within the system. So if I go to Turfan 3, come back out. Oh, there we go. Click once, Luke, not twice. And then you can actually watch the planet and its orbital mechanics as it goes around its sun, which is really cool and super immersive. And something that I, as a gamer, really appreciate. I'd love them to build on this and actually do something more with this screen. Because at the moment, it's just a very, very pretty and cool mechanic. Looking around all of my different systems. Look, I can see us orbiting with an asteroid field. I mean, that is really, really cool. Right, let's go back out. I always make the mistake and hit escape and bring up the menu. But let's go back out and check out my home capital. So Sol Prime here, and it does look a lot like Masters of Orion, right? Let's go back out to the view of actual Sol, and if we go to Sol Prime, oh no, don't scrap no starbase. Sol Prime, once again I can see it orbiting its sun. Very immersive and cool, and they really need to build on that. You can also design ships and add different weapon systems to those ships. So you've got nuclear bombs, missiles, different things like that. And you can change your systems and drives. And the customization of your actual empire I will show in a moment. But that is a cool element. However, the weakest aspect of this game is the combat. I find myself just auto-skipping the battles. I've taken on some of the enemy empires in other playthroughs, and I've also taken on space creatures, and I just auto-resolve them because at the moment they're almost unplayable, and it's something they really do need to work on and improve to make the game that much better. However, with that negative, the game also presents you with a lot of data, so you can see exactly how your empire is performing in different aspects, which is something, as an immersive gamer, I really enjoy. There's even that history part where you can look at what has happened, different research elements you can read about and what they do. But I would say the research at the moment is pretty weak. You can really only research one thing from each branch, and I find that a little strange. It's something they really need to build on, and, like I said, this is very early access. It needs some work. So that's the basic premise of the game. You can look at your different map screens here. So you have your empire, you have your sensor mode, how far your sensors will go, and then you have your classic fuel range, how far you can colonize and travel. So that really does harken back to Masters of Orion. And I will also say the music, the videos, and the immersion of the game is actually pretty good. But it's not enough at the moment to capture me and take me away from those other 4X games. They have to make some serious improvements here to make it one of the top games in the genre. Right, let's go back to the main menu. I want to show you two more things. The first of all is the creation. So in the Galaxy Creator, of course, you have different nations, some pretty cool ones like the Sealak, a dolphin type apex predator, which is very, very cool. You can change the size of your galaxy, the shape of your galaxy, the amount of factions, the difficulty, all sorts of different things, including the flag for your race. And I enjoyed that element of customization, and I'm sure they're only going to add more races and the ability to create custom races in the future, which will be very good. Now, the weakest element of the game really is this battle mode. I don't even know what to say about it. It just doesn't work properly at the moment. If I go into this and pick maybe a couple of ships, and I pick some, I don't know, we'll pick one. Two. We'll go with two, just to show you the mechanics, because often my ships just won't fire or they don't do anything. So let's just give me an overwhelming majority, but I want to show you. It's all very flat and lifeless. I mean, it just doesn't look good. I really would like to see them improve this element, or just remove it, to be honest, because at the moment it's not doing itself any favors. Let's attack. Now, I think some of our ships have nuclear weapons. Yeah, they're just going to sit there and fire them off. So while they sit there, the rest of these ships will just wait. I mean, okay, fair enough. I don't know what that was. I think we must have killed him. But yeah, our ships are just kind of sat there, not doing a lot. Let's move them. Try and engage. You get close and nothing happens. Your ships don't fire. It's a frustrating experience, and it is taking away from the game currently. Here we go. We've got some lasers coming out. I mean, I don't even know what happened there. We won. You know, it just isn't very good right now. So, developer, if you could improve on this aspect, it would really help sell the game. And that really is my major gripe. Overall, the strategic and macro level of this game is very good. I've had fun with it. I've played about 5 to 10 hours. I've gone back to Galactic Civilizations 4. However, I do see the potential here, and I think they can build on it. Currently, I mean, you can buy in if you're very interested in 4X games and strategy space games. I think you'll get some enjoyment out of it. But overall, don't be expecting the finished experience. They have been posting regular patches and updates, so good on them. And I do think that they have something here, and they can greatly improve upon it. And I will happily show this game as it develops and hopefully blossoms into a great 4X strategy game. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe. Drop us a comment if you've tried the game. Maybe you disagree and you think it's great. Let me know. But anyway, I've been Luke from LT Gaming, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.